Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This would be the next step in the creation of one of these pouches. And what I'm going to show you this time is... Foo-foo, quit being crazy. I'm going to show you how to make a simple closure for it. And this is just a piece of poplar. This was the piece that we used yesterday for something for the awl to poke into. And you just need a carving tool and something with an awl on it. Or you could do it all with a Swiss Army knife. You just need to get your material fairly thin. But it depends on the thickness you want your button. And I'll get one side started in a circle, just however. Or if you're going to make a toggle, a toggle works good too. So I'll get one side. Roughed out. And then I'll take my awl, and I'm just going to do a couple holes in here. Couple of holes in there. They're all the way through. A couple of holes. And then you can go back and work on this thing to get it more even if you want. Or you could make it a wumpy shape. Squirrel! My cat's trying to get a squirrel, I'm guessing. But start cutting it to size. Yeah. That is how I make my buttons. You could go back, we may crack it. A button. And sometimes I just use 2, sometimes I use 3. I've used 1. Some, depending if you're putting it on with paracord, you could just use 1. You put a hole in the middle and tie a knot in your paracord, and that's what actually holds it on. But there's so many different ways of doing it. It's up to you. Like you could do oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. You could do them like this too, if you wanted. Tofu, are you gonna get him or are you gonna just play with him? So I'll make me another piece that I want, roughly the thickness that I want. Then go on, bee. Crazy rascal. Squirrel! Oh dang, I got a dang wasp nest in my gnome birdhouse. I'm glad I saw him go in there. But I put 2 holes in this guy. And like if you have those pieces, like where you can see where the little piece was augered up, you just come back and hit it again with your knife. You can get rid of those. And then I just score this all the way around. You just snap it off. Clean your ends up. There's a toggle. You can go back and knock all the sharp edges off of it. Hey, Bongbot. Chicken come see what I was doing. So, the closure would be the next part. And depending on if you've got a buttons off old military surplus stuff, whatever, you would need to attach your button. And when I sew my buttons, I don't do any type of super fancy. I just go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And I leave a tail when I get started and I tie it in the end. But I will go over that in the stitching video, which will be next. Again, to do this, you could do it all with a Swiss Army knife. This was the Swiss Army Knife Farmer X. And I primarily just use the awl for this tool, but it has a blade and a saw, so you can make every bit of this with it. No problem, it's just poplar. And you can get as fancy as you want with these, you know, but for function, this will totally work. Whether you want it to be the toggle style or a button. And then next we're gonna get into stitching, which is pretty simple, but we'll cover that tomorrow. I appreciate all the support, guys. You can check out all of our older stuff at Bushcraft Kelso on Instagram or bushcraftkelso.com for gizmos and gadgets. Good luck.